Hello everyone, this is Sunset ASMR, and this is my second video of the day. I didn't post the second one yesterday as I was tired and I wanted to get a video done for my first channel, first ASMR. Anyways, I found this on Wattpad again. This genre is fluff, and this is Denki times male reader. Denki Kaminari went to ask out male reader to the festival. Warnings, anxiety, and overthinking. Alright, off we go. The school festival was an opportunity in many different ways. It was an opportunity to ease the public doubts about UA. For Class 1A to give some time back to the course for causing them so much trouble, and last, but definitely not least, going to the festival together on a date. To Kaminari and his friends, the festival seemed like a perfect opportunity to ask someone out on a real date. Strolling around campus, watching the other classes' performances, getting something to eat together, maybe stealing a quick kiss, in a quiet spot where nobody could see them. It seemed perfect. Kaminari had his eyes on you for a while. To his friends, it was quite obvious. They teased him a lot about it, telling him to go ask you out. Their teasing kept getting more and more, until Kaminari decided to finally do it. I'm going to ask him to go to the festival with me as a date, he proudly announced to his friends during lunch. Thank God, Kirishima explained, punching Kaminari's shoulder playfully. That's a good decision, very manly. Thanks, dude. I'm still thinking about how to actually do it, but I'll figure it out. It can't be that hard, am I right? It turned out to be not that easy out of multiple reasons. Due to the festival preparations, everyone was busy all the time. Whenever Kaminari was done with band practice and wanted to talk to you in private, you were studying the choreography for the performance with your group. There was always some sort of preparation going on, and Kaminari could never catch a break. Not even 1 minute that it would take him to ask you on a date. And then there was something that surprised even Kaminari. On the few occasions where he actually approached you to ask you, there was something holding him back. Hey, YN, he called out and waved at you to get your attention. Do you have a minute? You looked at your watch and nodded as you walked to Kaminari was taking a short break on a bench. About 45 seconds, so hurry up. That was less time than Kaminari expected, but he could work with that. There's something I meant to tell you for a while now. Yeah? His heart raced, picked up on him, speed at the way you looked at him. Eyes on him, waiting for what he had to say despite being in a rush. Nervousness washed over Kaminari like a tsunami, making it impossible for him to speak for a moment. He felt his hands in his pockets on his stake. I wanted to ask if, he stuttered. Why was he not able to ask you this? Why was he nervous? He never backed down like this before when it came to asking someone out. Do you want to? A frown appeared on your face as you tilted your head, still waiting patiently. Kaminari said, feeling nauseous. I want to show you how good I become when playing the guitar. He wrote it down and mentally punched himself in the face. Yeah, sure, I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear you play. Okay, react so positively to Kaminari embarrassing himself. Well, just see me later then, he faked a smile. I'm looking forward to it. And with that, you went back to work. On the inside, Kaminari was screaming at himself for the whole afternoon. He texted his friends about what happened, and they tried cheering him up, wishing him good luck for when you meet him again in the evening. The few hours until dinner felt like years to Kaminari. He couldn't stop thinking about it. Or how he was embarrassing himself, which caused him to lose concentration during rehearsal. Bakager yelled at him for that, which did not make the situation any better. When he was finally back in his room and sitting on his bed, guitar in his lap, his fingers shook as he was tuning it. Kaminari looked up when he heard a knock at the door. Come in? You opened the door slowly and stepped into the room. After greeting your friend, you quickly sat down on the bed to listen to what Kaminari was going to play. As he once again brought them to the strings, he had taken a few rents. Kaminari started playing. He was a little shaky at first, but as soon as he found his own rhythm, everything went smoothly. The song he had chosen was not the one they were practicing for the sports festival, but a different for the school festival, but a different one that he knew you liked. His fingers' grip on the strings was almost perfect, and he barely messed up any of the chords. The thought of self-doubt that had been clouding his mind faded by the second letting him play everything freely while enjoying himself. When the end of the song came, Kaminari signed in relief. "So, what do you think?" He put the guitar down as you applauded. "It sounded amazing." "You think so?" "Yeah, I can't wait to hear you perform at the festival." The excitement in your voice made Kaminari smile. "I'm hoping that I won't be too nervous on that day, I practice a lot, Pride grew in his chest at your compliments. And he was glad that he had reached his goal, impressing you with his new guitar playing skills. Even though that was a bit unplanned, it's still a little sad I can't watch you perform, he told him. "Since I'm on the dance team, I won't be able to pay attention to you." Kaminari was sure he was blushing. His face was heating up. He tried to hide his face by turning away from you a little. "It's a shame I can't see you dance either." The two of you fell silent for a while, each lost in their own thoughts. Outside Kaminari's window, it was getting darker by the moment. The next day would be the last before the festival. Time was running out for him. "About the festival," Kaminari started. He had to do this now. "After the performance, would you like to come with me and see what the other classes are doing?" Come on. He could do this. It was a simple question. Just one more thing. Maybe as a date? His heart had never been pounding any faster in his damn life. Kaminari was sure that if any more nervous, it would jump out of his chest. "I love that." It was your answer that made Kaminari skip a few beats before going back to normal, relief watching over him. "Oh, I'm glad. I'll see you at the festival then." Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed reading this. Now, please like and subscribe if you want more. You can also put requests in there, but it will take me a while to get to them as I will have to write it out, and I tend to mess up a lot on recordings. Anyways, have a nice day, night, wherever you are. Goodbye.